Hello everyone, I'm Artemistic and welcome to my channel. I'm playing EverQuest 2, which in my opinion is the best game of all time. So, I am going to just continue on in the graveyard on the Anashti Sul server, the Origins server, going back to 2006 EQ2. It's a lot of fun so far. So, I'm still only level 6 here, and I'm going to try to get up to 7 pretty quick if I can. We need to speak to EverQuest Kerr, and he's over this way. And I can see his book all the way over there. Is there stuff that will kill us along the way? By chance? He's not Goss, but I think he is over there. Yes. This putrid zombie. We gotta look out for those guys. Hey, there's another quest over here, too. Ooh, someone left their chest behind. Aww. Alright. Here we go. Keeper EverQuest Kerr.
Yes? What is it?
Greetings. You must be EverQuest.
Well, that all depends. Who are you?
My name is Art. Zadar sent me on behalf of the Academy.
Zadar sent you, eh? Far be it from him to get his hands dirty in the graveyard, I suppose.
You don't sound very respectful toward your superior.
Though we keepers of Ethanir must answer to the Academy of Arcane Science, ours is a grave responsibility. We watch over the tombs of Norath and ensure that the spirits of the dead make their journey to the afterlife. You have no doubt seen our guards patrolling the graveyard roads, and perhaps noticed the boneyard watchers we summoned to watch for disturbances.
Where does your order's name come from?
The Keepers of Ethanir come from a proud tradition of service to the House of the Dead in our ancient Tyrdal city of Nereak. Ethanir is a dark realm of agony, where spirits of the dead must travel. It is said that when a Norathian dies, the bell in Death Toll Tower at the heart of Ethanir rings to signal their spirit's arrival.
A fascinating tale, but Zadar sent me to retrieve some tome pages.
Ah, yes, you seek the tome pages. Unfortunately, however, they have gone missing. They may be scattered about the graveyard, or some might have fallen into the hands of the undead. Such creatures are drawn to objects of arcane power. I have other duties to attend to, so you will need to conduct your own search for the pages here in the graveyard.
The Overlord will not be pleased. He commanded that Zadar be given the pages.
I had no idea this matter was so urgent to the Overlord. Please, Hero of Freeport, you must find those pages. If not, I think all of us may face our master's wrath. Please let me know when you have found them.
I will find the pages. Fine. I'll have to do your job for you. He says, I'm very glad to hear it. Please let me know when you've found them. I shall return. Jeez. Ooh, someone's running around getting everybody. Huh. I wish I could do that. I need all these guys. Alright, so we need to destroy some of the undead. Should we get this other quest too while we're at it? Just in case we need the same stuff?
Hello.
You are not who I was expecting. What game are you playing with me? Who were you expecting? Yeah, how dare you speak to me with a sharp tongue? Who do you think you are, fool? You do not bear the dark instrument. Therefore, I've no need for you. Unless, yes, unless my emissary failed at his task. Yes, you shall succeed where the emissary failed. Trust me, it's in your best interest to agree with me. What task do you need done? Alright. Aww. I don't know that that's really an upgrade for me. Maybe a little bit. Mitigation's better, at least. I don't know. Oh, I should have looked at what they look like. Oh well. You choose wisely, friend. I shall use the lessons taught to the Ixar by our dead emperor, Vinrel Sathir. This is where you come in. The magic of the dead will put a stop to Ithal's pompous belief that he is our new ruler. I will tell you only once. Take the crystal, go to the graveyard, and kill the undead knights. As the beasts die, hold out the crystal and collect their souls. Return when you fill the crystal. I understand. I'll be back when it's done. So, hopefully they don't take too long to respawn, since those guys wiped everything out. I guess I could loot their corpses. So, can you study stuff? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, can you... Is there no Lauren legend yet? I don't remember. Like, what do you have to do? It says you can study it. But how? I'm confused. I don't know. Yeah, long time wait on these chests. Well, I guess I'll just wait around for these guys to... Or are there more elsewhere? Oh yeah, there's some down this way. I guess I can just go wandering about. And see how this goes.
So pretty.
I need to remind myself what this one does. Oh yeah.
Rest in peace.
Alright. One down, a million to go. What is the rumble? Is it just something that happens in the graveyard? I don't know. It's cool. I like it when it makes everything shake. I don't know why. What is wrong with me? So weird. I just love this game. I can't believe how many years I've played EQ2, you know, and it's like... I have a lot of competition here for mobs. Sorry, I got sidetracked because there's company around.
Was my friend.
Here we go. There's plenty of mobs though. Even though there's lots of people playing, it's great. Like, awesome that so many people are playing. It is a Sunday. I was gonna play more last night and it didn't work out because it took forever to upload my video last night. I'm not sure how to go about this because, like, I really want to start leveling up these characters. But if I try to make videos of every single quest that I'm doing, like, they're going to be really long videos, and I don't know that everyone wants to have that necessarily. So I'm trying to figure out, like, the format. What I should do to, like, maybe I should do more voiceovers and, like, speed it up kind of stuff, but it's fun to read through the quests. I mean, that's why I love the game so much. It's EverQuest. How many more of these? I need 3 more of these guys.
So pretty.
And then I need to search the Tower of Mar ruins and beneath the elevated tombs. This is an elevated tomb. What am I looking for exactly? Oh yeah, pages. Pages.
dead, and it finds you.
These guys were friends, I didn't realize. Two together. That's convenient, because that's what I needed anyhow.
You've shaken the dust from my bones.
Alright, so we got all of those that we needed. So now we need to search the Tower of Where is the Tower of Mar ruins? Oh yeah, we still need to do the Thexian artifact. Let's go around there and do that real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. There was big scary stuff. That's why we hadn't done it yet. Somebody's fighting, though. The guard is fighting this one. We're so close.
Dare you?
Yeah, we can totally. Ooh. Scary. This is a gravestone made of ancient-looking stone. The name of the deceased appears on the stone, as well as odd writing of a foreign language. The name looks to have been added more recently than the foreign writing. Alright. Sorry, I just needed to take a drink really quick. Ooh, let's get out of here. Wait, inspect it, the same one or a different one? Do we just inspect the same one again? No. Right click and inspect? It's gotta be a different one. Okay, so, I'll have to figure that out. Let's try typing in Mar. No, can we not search or something? I'm so confused. Maybe it's this down here. Says something about skeletons in a tower. No idea what he is for. Sorry if I'm being quiet. Oh, here we go. For finding the pages. We do need that over there. So, but then it also said, search beneath the elevated tombs. So let's go back this way. This is an elevated tomb. Any pages here? No. I don't know if that's the right thing. I don't want to look it up. Like, hey, look at that. A tattered piece of paper. Whoop, whoop. It's mine. I will take it. Okay, so now we need to search the Tower of Mar, which is over this way. I can't even remember how long it's been since I've quested in the graveyard. Like, I would say as soon as the expansion came out with... Oh, whoops, I just went past the tower. Is it this? When the expansion came out, like, Echoes of Fadewar, I would say, I quit doing anything in these areas. Like, I just started questing everywhere else. Where am I supposed to go here? Search the tower. So, is there cost stuff in here? Oh, you can't... I'm so scared. I'm such a scaredy cat. Maybe around... outside the tower? Hey! Alright. So now we can turn in both of these and I will level up. Whoop whoop. So many spiders. Let's turn into EverQuest first.
I hope your search for the missing pages has been fruitful. Neither of us can afford to disappoint the Overlord.
I've found the missing pages.
Well done! Zadar was right to choose you for this duty. Where did you find the pages?
By the Tower of Mar and near the graves of the fallen knights. Some were also in the possession of the undead.
The undead had them, eh? It is as I feared. There has been a marked increase in their activities as of late, the investigation of which has monopolized my time.
What could be causing this to happen?
Perhaps the veil between our world and Etherneer is weakening. Or maybe the influence of Nathaniel Mar is returning in some way to awaken his falling soldiers. In any case, the safety of Freeport demands that you get these pages to Zadar right away.
I will take the pages to him.
Here, take this book cover and put the pages inside it for safekeeping. Take the tome to Zadar so that he can finish his research.
All right. Still not 7. Here, take this book cover and put the pages in. Oh, he read it. He said it. I will do so. I hope to work with you again, EverQuest. All right, so maybe this will be enough?
Hello.
You are not who I was expecting. What game are you playing with me? That's what you said the last time, isn't it? I have collected 10 souls from the undead knights. Yes! Level 7! Woohoo! What do I get? Come on, what spell do I get? Let's see what it is. Favor of the Dead. Oh, a buff. More power, more mitigation to noxious damage. Alright. I'll take that. Alright. And, oh, now we can see what these look like. Are they cool? Are they interesting? What did I have on before? I don't know. The green is cool. Kind of like the studs. I might use those as appearance. I don't know. Okay. Give me the crystal. Ah, yes, it's filled. With these souls, thousands puppet barbarians cannot prevent me from ruling over the district. You served me well, servant. Take this coin as a token of my gratitude. Servant? Don't ever refer to me. Whatever. Bye. I have to embrace my evilness for this. I really and truly do. I am so evil. It's kind of fun being a dark elf, an evil dark elf. One of my very first tunes was a dark elf fury. And that was like in 2005 when I started her. That was really, that might have been the only dark elf I've ever done. Is that true? I think that's true. Huh. So yeah, having fun with the dark elf. Alright, I guess I'll call it there for the episode, and I have to say I love her braid. Alright, I hope you guys get some EQ2 time in, and until next time, happy gaming. Oh man, I can't leave it there. I didn't really actually finish finding the pages. I've got to do that first. So let's go turn that in really quick, because I'll get even more XP. That's why I didn't get much XP, because I didn't actually finish the quest. Is this where I get to be in sync? At some point, do I get to do that fancy magic casting together with Zadar?
Ah, I see you have returned. Have you brought back the pages you obtained from Varicus of the Keepers of Etherneer?
I spoke to Varicus and have returned with the pages you needed.
Excellent work.
Woohoo!
Please give me the pages at once. There is no time to waste.
Oh, should we keep going? Oh, I want to keep going. Alright, let's do one more, guys. One more. I don't want to make really long episodes, but I just can't help it. Why are these pages so important?
Interested in hearing more of my tale, are you? As you recall, the fallen Knights of Truth are buried here in the graveyard.
Yes, please continue with your story.
Recently, grave robbers have invaded the cemetery by night, breaking open the seals placed on the graves of the knights. This has enabled some of those cursed souls to rise and walk the land again.
That explains why the seal on Sir Halligan's tomb appeared to be disturbed.
It does indeed. But there is a greater concern we must face, which is why I needed these pages.
What concern?
Long ago, our overlord commanded the foci and the priests of the dismal rage to place a powerful ward upon this graveyard. It bound the spirits of those buried here to this place, so that even if they escaped their tombs, they would be unable to leave the graveyard.
If the ward still works, why are you concerned?
The binding spell was lost long ago. But the increase in undead activity may mean that someone loyal to Nathaniel Marr, or even the god himself, might be trying to shatter the ward and let the undead travel beyond these walls into the city itself.
Aren't the gods long gone?
No one is certain what became of the ancient gods. It's best not to take chances in any case. It could be some fanatical follower of Marr behind this, or even those savages from the decrepit kingdom of Kinos.
Why would anyone from Kinos want to unleash the undead?
I'm sure some of the corrupt citizens of Kinos are still loyal to Marr. By breaking the binding ward, the fallen Knights of Truth would be free to rise and seek revenge on our beloved overlord. This cannot come to pass.
Sorry. Surely, the Overlord could defeat the Knights again.
Of course, the Overlord and the Freeport militia could handle the undead army, but the chaos caused by their presence would afford the cowardly legions of Antonia Bale the chance to launch a sneak attack on our city. That wretched queen is just waiting for a chance to strike.
Does Kinos wish to go to war with us?
Kinosians are cowards, to be sure. They are afraid of open war with the Overlord. However, striking at us through this graveyard is just the kind of tactic they would use.
Are you going to cast the Binding Ward again?
Casting another ward while the first one is in effect may have unforeseen consequences. We don't want to risk that.
So what are we going to do?
I was sent here to complete 2 tasks. First, to obtain these pages so they did not fall into the wrong hands. Second, to determine if the ward still holds or if the spell must be cast again.
How can you tell if the ward remains in effect?
I only know of one way to be sure, but it's somewhat risky. Do you feel up to the challenge? You've served me well in the past, so I have faith that you will be able to accomplish this for me as well.
Yes, I'm ready to serve the Overlord again.
Good. This is what I need done. I want you to take this ancient relic to the ruins of the Tower of Marr and place it in the doorway. The relic has been stained with the blood of the Knights of Truth, and has been in the keeping of the Academy of Arcane Science since the day of that final battle.
You mean that ruined tower near the Keepers of Etherneer? Ooh, what do we get? Hey, that's cool. I like that. I'm not even going to try to say it. Okay, I'll try. The unholy relic of Quadathol. Quadathul.
Yes, the remains of that tower still serve as a tribute to Nathaniel Marr. Such a relic would be seen as an abomination to him.
Is something bad going to happen if I take it there?
Do not worry. The binding ward that keeps the undead here also prevents outside influences from entering the graveyard and keeps any lingering energies in check. So long as the ward holds, you should be safe when you place that relic in the doorway.
What happens if the ward doesn't hold?
What could happen? The gods have been gone for centuries. You have proven yourself to be a brave hero of Freeport. Do not waver now.
If I do this, what's in it for me?
Spoken like a true citizen of Freeport. Listen, if you help me with this, I'll be sure you are rewarded for your efforts. The Academy will take notice of us both.
Very well, I'll do it.
Just take the relic and place it in the doorway. And whatever you do, don't lose it. It is an ancient artifact, and neither the Academy nor the Overlord would be pleased if it was misplaced.
I will return when I've completed the test, Zadar. Alright. So we've got to take the relic. Do we have our relic? Yes. I don't know if we'll need to place it or cast it. Okay, so we've got to go back to the Tower of Mar. Oh, let's sprint, shall we? Hooray! So many people playing. It's amazing. Okay, so maybe we examine. No. Do I run through this little... Oh, here we go. This is it. The mystical aura of Mar. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, right click. Right click and place relic. Okay. Retrieve the relic. I've been smitten by the ancient blessing of Nathaniel Mar. Smitten. Ooh. I like it. Alright, I must speak with Zadar at once. I better run. I better go quickly. Everybody move out of my way.
Welcome back. I assume you concluded your investigation and found that the ward is still intact?
I'm not so sure that the ward is still at its full potency. I was struck down by the power of Mar for attempting to defile the tower.
This is dark news indeed. Mar blessed that tower long ago, and if some of that energy is now bleeding through, the ward is certainly weak. Fortunately, I've already begun translating the parchment pages you found for me in case they were needed. Oh, I'll need that artifact back, by the way.
You can have it. So what do we do now?
While I finish the translation, I need you to help me once more. Are you willing?
What do you need?
It is up to the two of us to restore the ward that keeps the undead confined to the graveyard. This is our chance to save Freeport.
I thought you were only to report back to the Academy.
There is no time to waste. True heroes must be prepared to rise to the occasion and embrace their destiny. You have a bold future ahead of you. Now is the time to act.
What's in this for me?
Fame and fortune, of course. The Academy is sure to take notice of you when I report to them of what has occurred here today. You may even be noticed by the Overlord himself.
Very well. Let's do it.
I want you to go back to Veracus and the Keepers of Etherneer. Tell him that we need to restore the ward and that we need the Staff of Etherneer.
I will do so. What is the Staff of Etherneer? Ooh, we get to have it. Nice. That's pretty cool. What does it look like? Anything cool? No. Not very cool. What's on the end of it? I can't really tell. It's hard to tell. Alright, well that's cool though. It's definitely an upgrade.
This staff has runes carved along its length that ward off the undead. It is often used by the Keepers of Etherneer during purifying rituals.
Why do we need this staff?
The Staff of Etherneer, when used along with the arcane power contained in the Book of the Dead, will help me repair the ward.
What is the Book of the Dead?
Time is of the essence. The ward may be fading faster than we realize, and we must repair it.
Okay, I'm going. Alright, so I need to get the staff from Veracus. I feel like this episode is too long already. I don't even know how long I've been playing. I don't know if I should save this for the next episode. Darn it. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go get the staff from Veracus. I can't stop myself. I have a problem. When I start, I don't want to stop.
Hello again. What brings you back to the Keeper?
Zadar has need of something that you possess.
I have no more spell parchments, if that's what he's after.
No, he needs the Staff of Etherneer.
The Staff of Etherneer is our most sacred relic, entrusted to our order when it was founded in Neriak. I couldn't possibly part with it, even for a short while.
But but Zadar says it's critical that he use it.
Though my order now serves the Academy of Arcane Science, my vow to the Keepers of Etherneer supersedes the Academy's demands. Why does he need the staff?
The ward keeping the undead inside the graveyard is failing, and we need the staff to restore it.
That is dire news indeed. But wouldn't someone like Thaumaturge Renalius at the Academy be better suited for this task?
There's no time, EverQuest. We must do this ourselves.
Very well. Zadar may use the Staff of Etherneer. He can return it to me when he's certain the binding ward is back in place.
I'll let him know.
Travel swiftly.
Yes!
All of Freeport is depending on you now.
All right. I will take good care of the staff, EverQuest. Be well. All right, so we've got to run back to Zadar really quick. And he's right around the corner here, so we'll just... I've got to just keep going.
Have you obtained the Staff of Etherneer?
Yes, here it is.
Well done. I'm sure it was difficult to convince Veracus to part with it, but this is indeed the Staff of Etherneer.
How can you tell?
Do you see these runes inscribed upon it? They are written in the language of the dead. When spoken to the living, this language sounds like mere whispers, but to the undead it sounds as clear as how you and I are speaking now.
I want to hear more about it, but I feel like this episode is getting really long. Well, all right. Zadar is a librarian. I mean, come on. That's... what do we expect? Hang in there with me, guys. Tell me more about it.
This language is quite difficult to master and is only known by a few at the Academy. I fear this knowledge is beyond even my considerable talents.
So how can we use the staff?
Now that we have the staff, we need the means to decode the runes. Fortunately, an artifact within this graveyard will give us the ability to do that.
I had a feeling you were going to ask me to look for something.
You understand our relationship well, my friend. I am the brains and you are the brawn. But don't worry, one day when you have achieved the standing within the Academy that I have, you can find underlings who will do your busy work for you.
Enough chatter. What artifact do I need to find?
To finish my translation of the parchment and make use of the Staff of Etherneer, I need you to retrieve the Book of the Dead. This is the only way we can renew the Binding Ward and keep Freeport safe from the remnants of the Knights of Truth.
You mentioned this book before. What is it?
The Book of the Dead is a powerful tome indeed. It is an ever-growing catalogue of the dead, used by necromancers to track the history of corpses and their date of inhumation. It is said that the book originated within the Etherneer itself.
One book keeps track of every being that has died on Norath?
Only a few copies of this book are known to exist, so they are extremely sought after. It is said that one of the Overlord's lieutenants used a copy of the book centuries ago to place a curse upon the Knights of Truth.
What kind of curse?
If a powerful necromancer places the name of a living being into the Book of the Dead, a curse will slowly turn that poor soul into a mindless walking corpse. According to our historians at the Academy, that tome remains here in the graveyard, buried within one of these many tombs.
Where should I look?
I have read some recent reports that Veracus sent to the Academy that speak of an increased presence of grave robbers here in the cemetery. They could have found the book without even realizing its deadly power.
Is the book dangerous?
It is a very dangerous artifact and is not to be trifled with. This book should only be opened by those who can harness the evil magic contained within. Those lacking this necromantic knowledge will most certainly meet a grisly and unfortunate end.
I won't open it. Or you're the necromancer, you find it. I am a necromancer.
Confront the local grave robbers and determine if one of them has obtained the Book of the Dead. The grave robbers tend to work at night, so begin your search then.
I will do it. All right.
Excellent.
Another quest.
Return to me when you have found it.
Oh my goodness. I've got to confront the grave robbers and hope that one of them has found the Book of the Dead. Guys, I feel like I should stop, but I just want to keep playing. Oh my goodness. There were grave robbers here before. Uh-oh, there's somebody there waiting for them. Were these? No. Well, maybe that's a sign that that's a good place to stop for now. Oh, wait, there's grave robber right here.
Very nice of you to be all sneaky.
I kind of just ran in on that.
That's looking very nice to do, friend.
Fizzling. Hey, I got the Book of Dead on the first one. That was cool. I don't know if it always works that way, but I hope Aceradon doesn't die. I'm gonna keep healing him and just keep doing what I can do. Fizzling. Oh, come on now. Woohoo! Alright, let's take the book back. Oh, I guess I'm almost out of power, aren't I? I'll sprint anyway. Oh, that's my kiddo.
Have you found the Book of the Dead?
Yes, a grave robber did have it.
Excellent work. I must say, you are turning out to be quite a useful aid. You've done almost as well as if I had done this task myself. Now quickly, hand me the book.
Here it is.
Look at how the parchment pages you retrieved are binding themselves inside the Book of the Dead. It truly is a mysterious and powerful tome. I will use the Staff of Ethanir during the ritual to focus the power of the spell we cast.
I'm ready when you are, Zadar. Is this when we get to be magically in sync? Oh, I can't stop now.
I will tell you the ancient words of binding. You chant them, and I will repeat them after you. Only by working together can we complete the spell and save Freeport. Understood?
I understand. What words do I say? Okay. We get a cool book. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, nice. That'll look cool in our house. I like it. Okay. What's the difference? Oh, or you can get one for your secondary ranged slot.
I must read the words from the pages of parchment that are now within the Book of the Dead. They are difficult to...
Oh, whoops.
I've managed to translate. The first words are Grada, Shalomak, Haka. Ready?
Ready.
Let the ritual begin.
Grada Shalamak Haka.
Grada, Shalomak, Haka.
Wait, what's wrong?
Something is wrong. The incantation will not
it
take
didn't
effect.
work. What do we do?
Are you certain that all of the tombs of the Knights of Truth were sealed? If even one of them remains opened, it might prevent the binding ward from taking hold.
Perhaps one tomb remains unsealed.
You must go to the tombs at once and verify that each seal is intact. This is the only way we can complete the ritual and renew the ward upon the graveyard to keep the undead at bay. Hurry! The fate of Freeport is in your hands.
I'll go at once. Alright, jeez. Okay, oh, whoops. Wrong direction. My kiddo keeps texting me. Whoops. I need to pay attention to what... But they're okay, so I'm just gonna keep... I think I remember there was one that we didn't click down at the end here. If I remember right. Was it this one? No? We did this one. Was it over here? No? Maybe it's this. No, we checked Sir Halligan's. Now I'm, like, I should have used more of a system, because now I'm not sure which ones did I do? Which ones did I not do? What am I supposed to do? I just want to be in sync with Zadar and do that cool spell together. Why? Why do I want that so badly? That's what's keeping me from being able to log out. I feel like I've checked everything. Are there more tombs? Oh, there's more tombs. Maybe up here? Are there seals on these tombs up here? No. And there's starting to be scary things. I don't think these are it. What do I do? Okay, sorry. I won't go to Whiny Town. I think I've just been playing for a while and I'm ready to get through this. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Okay. Sorry, that's a medicine timer, which I need to do, but I don't want to stop. But I do need to do that. This is Sir Halligan's, right? Which we checked. Oh! Inspect the tomb door. You can see that a wedge has been placed between the door and wall to this tomb. Knock the wedge out of place, freeing the door. Kicking the wedge out of place, the magical seal bound to these doors forces them closed suddenly, blowing a cloud of dust up into your face. Step away from the doors. Alright, so now we're going to go back to Zadar. And hopefully... I wish there weren't so many people around. Like, I feel like I want this to be our moment. Even though you're so much taller than me. Maybe if we go like that.
I've managed to translate the words from the ancient pages you've attained for me. Shall we begin?
Yes, I am ready.
The first words are Grada, Shalomak, Haka. Ready?
Ready.
Let the ritual begin.
Grada, Shalamak, Haka.
Grada, Shalomak, Haka.
What are the next words?
The second set of words are Galotu, Kwandar, Ganu. Ready?
Ready.
Proceed.
Galotu, Kwandar, Ganu.
Galotu, Kwandar, Ganu.
What are the next words?
The final set of words are the most important. Waktana, Shalomak, Kwandar, Haka. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Recite the words.
Waktana, Shalamak, Kwandar, Haka.
Waktana, Shalomak, Kwandar, Haka.
Whoa.
Excellent
We did
job.
it!
I think
Woohoo!
we've done it. I must admit, I doubt even I could have accomplished this task without your help.
It was a challenge, to be sure.
The enemies of the Overlord are thwarted, and the Knights of Truth shall remain bound to this graveyard for the rest of time.
I believe you said something about me being rewarded.
Your reward is well deserved. You have my thanks. Your name will be well known within the Academy of Arcane Science.
Let's take it for arranged. Alright, that's where we're gonna stop it, guys. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be like an hour or something long. I don't even know. I've completely lost track of time. I have no idea what time is it on Earth. Oh my goodness. Alright, so yeah, I've got to text back my kiddo and take my meds. Get back to real life. Alright, I hope you get to play some EverQuest 2, and until next time, happy gaming.